Hello, everybody. I just wanted to give you an update and a praise report on the goodness of God. As you know, we're here in San Diego and California is on fire. We were evacuated from our home on yesterday. We woke up this morning and the news was showing this fire going down this mountain. And they were wondering what neighborhood that was and whose houses those were. And as I looked, I said, that is my house. And so I realized that the fire overnight had gotten very close to our home. So my husband went to see if the house was okay. And when he got there, he called me and said, baby, the stuff on the news is wrong. The fire is not on the top of the hill. It's at the bottom of the hill. It is across the street from our house. My husband stood in our living room and looked at the fire just blazing. And so we went into prayer. I sent out emails. I sent out bulletins on MySpace, and you all responded in kind that you all were praying. I know calls went out all over this country, and you all began to pray that God would stay the fire. And I want you all to know that when my husband stood there and saw those flames, there was no fire crews in sight. There was just Border Patrol just trying to get people out of the houses, and we were watching that thing burn. But with the prayers of the saints went up, and the prayer of faith availeth much. And so I praise God. I was watching the news about 15 minutes later. They were reporting helicopters had come in. They were pouring fire on it, and they were trying to figure out where did these helicopters come from. They couldn't even get helicopters on yesterday. And so we just praise God because I know where my help doesn't come from the hills. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. And so I praise God that the prayers went up and the blessings came down. And they were able to fight this fire on our side of the mountain. No homes were lost. And so we're just giving God the praise. I ask that you would continue to pray. San Diego itself is not out of the woods. There are several fires still ablaze, several people of God who stand in need of His protection. And so I just ask that you would continue to pray. I ask that you would be there. Were many from our sister churches who lost homes. I know a lot of pastors have been displaced. A lot of members have been displaced. We've opened up our church to some members, and I know that we have other members in several places throughout the city. And we ask that you continue to pray for their homes and pray for this city, that God would just do something. I've seen His hand move. People are putting differences aside, things that irritated us and made us mad, and we couldn't talk to one another a week ago. It's all good today. When your life is on the line, stuff doesn't really seem to matter. And so for that, I praise God. God can take the worst of situations and make something good out of it. And so I praise God for you all. I praise God for your prayers, your love. Thank you. And I just want to take this opportunity to let you know that God is in the prayer answering business. Don't stop praying, though, until this thing is completed and finished. And so I'll keep you posted. I'll try my best. But just continue to pray, and thank you. I just had to give you a praise report. God bless you real good. This is Pastor Andrea, and I'm out.